It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Nashville. Here's Chimere Dike on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Singleton on the give from the gun. Has good room at the 35. Through the 45. Still running. Touchdown, Tennessee. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. Still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. You can't do it much better than that.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Quickly, it's Wilson. And he'll have him 4 and the first down as he's brought to a stop.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. The give on second to Hall. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that line.
It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that's going to be first down, Jets.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Jets. Kenyon Sadiq with his first NFL touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
Point after is good by Sanders. And his first try of the season ties us at 7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. Getting close, and a hit will force him to that sideline. Not before he picked up 24. And that's going to give the Titans a first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Shotgun handoff to Singleton. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To the air with Ward. To the right, and it's pulled in by Tate. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They pitch it out to him here. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
On 2nd down, Ward. Go right side is hauled in by DK. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, this game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second down. Here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. Got DK, complete. And there it is. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere DK with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Here's Slide to try the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And our score 14-7 now here in the first.
14, Jets 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Klubnik. Finds his fullback. Toward the sideline and out of bounds he goes. Play gains about 12, and that gives New York the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Braylon Allen, the Jets ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start with 2nd and 6. Quick throw to the left is complete. One step out of bounds after about an 8-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Jets first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the Titans' 35-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Klubnik. Throw right side, cut by Wilson. And he gets home. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And we're back square, 14 apiece here.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throwing on second. Ward. Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped at the 14. T'Vondre Sweat. And he is quickly on the board with his first of the season.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes. Third and long. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration and forces fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He'll start from the 39. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with home. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Klubnik. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. He's going to the air. Klubnik. Chased out to his right. And he will not turn this into a positive. They take him down. And that is back-to-back sacks for him.
This show a week ago garnered him AFC Defensive Player of the Week honors, and we're seeing the impact right here, right away this week, too. Offensively, you better know where this guy is because he can take over a game.
They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Throwing Klubnik. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Klubnik. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10.
10-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Ward now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And it's going to be second down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Now air it out on third. Hits him on the in route. This is going to go for a gain of 6, but it's not enough. Defense doesn't let him get past that. It is fourth down. Well, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Second down. Here's Klubnik. This is Cooper working the left side. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
all plays on the table here for third and 3. Trying to run for it with Hall. Yeah, he's going to be taken down, so call it about 8 yards on that play. And that means they got the first. The Jets take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Klubnik now. Taking a chance to the end zone. All the way to the end zone, and this is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson. Give him 2 now in this second quarter. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Send right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Ward. He can't pull this one in. That's incomplete. Second time he hasn't been able to bring in a catchable ball. Keep an eye on that. It's second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Ward's going to throw here on second down. To the left and reeled in by DK. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up the first. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Ward is set. First and 10. And he's back up to 50% now throwing the football after that last completion. 6 connections on 12 attempts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Ward. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play, and they get the first down, too. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ward setting up to throw. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the
Ward's going to throw it.
line.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Going to throw this one. Ward. And they take him down right along the 30.
David Bailey on the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt. This one from 47 yards away.
47-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half with a gift to Hall. Getting close, and a hit will force him to that sideline. Not before he picked up 24. And that's going to be 1st down Jets.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. The choreography up front to get all the blocking in place. The back's ability to see those holes as they open up. And the coach is finding the right call, Kate, for the right moment. It's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
First they go play fake. Now it's Klubnik. Riding right side by Sadiq. He steps out of bounds as this play goes for 25 yards. Nice work there. And it's going to be a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. We're going play action. Klubnik. Looking at his fullback now. And he's going to head out after a gain of 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Now it's Klubnik. He brings it in. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Braylon Allen with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now.
17. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's hit and sent out of bounds, so this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. On the give, this is Singleton. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throw here, third down. Connection is made. Iomena. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Titans first down.
Ward setting to pass. Finds Iomena again. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. Third down now after that incompletion. Ooh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah. You know, that's really well said because, you know, you could feel sometimes the quarterback on drop back, you know the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
That's good.
Pickup of 2 here, and the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air with Ward. That's Iomena with the catch outright. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Running left. Here's Singleton. Has some space inside the 15. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, there's a case to be made, and a really strong one, that this running back deserves the next touch. I'll tell you this, Kate, defense is going to be keyed up on him. Maybe a great time for a little play-action pass, too.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Ward now off the play action. Well, he is absolutely wide open, and his QB finds him. Touchdown, Tennessee. Daniel Bellinger with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And he's brought down up the 6-yard line. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Things going well so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Nick's going to throw. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Klubnik. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. Out of bounds he goes, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And that gives New York the first.
First down, New York.
They give to Allen out of the shotgun. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Right back to Allen. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here, third down. It's Allen again. That play's going to be cut down after a gain of 2. And that's going to be good for a Jets first down.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. 2 yards on the play. First down, New York.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. We've set it down from 37. That's completed out to the right. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And that's going to be first down Jets.
It just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm. Receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are moving.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Play fake. Here's Klubnik. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it at the 7. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back to the 3. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 2nd and goal. It's Hall again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. And they sure were dug in. They were ready for the run there, just like the play before it, Brock. Got him stopped short.
Yeah, more than likely they knew a run was coming, but that doesn't take anything away from their effort to make the stop. That just defensively is awesome.
Here's Klubnik. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down. Ward. That throw behind his intended target.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Now Ward. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Titans in the nickel for third down. He's going to the air. Klubnik. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward now. And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough-ass partner making that play against double coverage. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They give to Pollard from the gun. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Ward. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Demario Davis. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
The best defenses you go look at through the decades are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Not quickly, it's Wilson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
That's all about reading and recognizing right there for the linebacker. The only way you make a tackle for loss on a completion is you see it right away and you jump on it for a loss.
There he is to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that one is incomplete. They both went up for it, but neither guy could bring it in. 4th down coming up. So a rare win for them in coverage there, Brock. Haven't found a lot of success stopping the pass at all game, but they finally take one away there.
One of the rare opportunities today with this group, on a contested ball, they actually knock it away.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Gets out of trouble. Pressure's going to get there, and he goes down. And that's going to lead to a lengthy now 3rd and 21.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Needs something big. It's 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Now here we go. Now we're getting to one of these situations that you've been practicing and talking about all week, Kate. Defensively, you are verbalizing no hero plays, no interceptions. That ball comes to you. Just find a way to knock it to the ground.
Flat. 32.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's out of bounds to freeze the clock. The deep shot pays off for a big chunk of yards. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. That's Cox. It's helmed downfield. There's the hits, and finally putting an end to that one. Out of bounds after a gain of about 26. It's going to be 1st down Titans.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Ward setting up to throw. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, but they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say goodbye from Nashville.